Hey, what's up, YT World and TT World? It's your girl, Law Kiki, Miss D. See that is. And morning. Have you had your cup of joe yet? Because this eviction, the fifth eviction, I believe. This is fifth eviction. Yes, unfortunately, Jimmy is gone. But why they didn't show Zach in a harsh way? Why they showing him agreeing with Ashley? I'm sorry. That annoyed me. Like the parts of the live feeds they're not taking from is Zach up there just lying his ass off, far as what actually went down between Will, Ashley, and him while in that room. And he went right back upstairs, run tell that to already hyped up Morgan and the HOH, Mickey. And she just baiting him more and more to basically like be against Ashley because he's still trying to break up that trio and break up their friendship. So why in the world she listened to that? Like literally, like it took just that little bit just to get hype. Man, Morgan, you got to go. Jimmy is right. You're not really running the game. You think you're running the game. You're just running along with people that's actually running the game, and you're expendable to them. But right now they need you. So out of all the three girls, well, the four because they include Rachel, I guess. They want you to stay with them because you're easily manipulable, and I don't even know if I said that's a word or not. But anyway, he knows that you want him bad. So it's like he can manipulate you, like gaslight you and everything, make you turn against your friends. It only take one little thing. She said you're cooking your way to the top, or she said she don't like the way you keep hair in the shower. You're like, oh, that bitch, I want her out. It's like he already know you run off emotion, so he can say one little drop it, and your friendship is over with anybody. And you look like you'll pick a man over a friend anyway, any day. So that I don't need no friends like that. Ben cleared up the friends like that. You know what I'm saying? But like you need to be gone. It took just to turn against Jimmy. You wanted to be turned against Jimmy because you were just mad because why you ain't say our names and keep us safe and let him know that he need to target you. For why? For why would I do that? Like why would I make myself on a block to like sacrifice my game for y'all? I'm not doing that until it comes down to us having to do that. You sound stupidish. But anyway, it's annoying. It annoyed me. So Kelley did not win the blockbuster for once, which we all knew. Like, isn't this the same thing that happened to Tucker? You should have got the whole Tucker experience and literally lost the blockbuster to Rylie. Jimmy was nowhere near close, and then at the end he came up with the second ball in the vault. I think it was called Ball Blast. I forgot the name of the ball breaker or ball blaster, safe blaster, something like that. They had to get 3 balls in the lock combination. It's a maze lock combination, and they had to put it in the red labeled spots, highlighted spots on their turnstile tables, whatever. Yeah. Rylie, like y'all made a competition just for Rylie to stay in the game because y'all don't want to lose the showmans. Producers producing over producing because we all know that Kelley would have won that blockbuster and you didn't want to leave it up to chance that people be like, this is probably the only time everybody get Rylie out because everybody want Rylie in here, so we should take him out. But even still, producers should have been safe in knowing that he still had the votes to stay. But if that showmance was broken up, that probably would have been like, dang, why didn't we create a game just for Rylie to possibly win? It would have been funny if Kelley was still good at that game. She was at her second ball, but it was still like, eh. And then I don't know why Rylie was taking his time when he synced his third ball. Like he was just that vicious, like, y'all good? Okay, I'm about to go hit this button real quick. I'm about to win this blockbuster. Oh, the cookout tomorrow? The cookout? Yeah, okay. Which one bring? Oh, okay, potato salad with the raisins in it? Okay. All right, let me hit this blockbuster. I said, let me hit this blockbuster. Let me hit this light. It's like, dude, arrogant much. I wish Kelley, somebody gained on you and dropped that third ball and just ran over there and freaking hit the button before you. that would have been funny. You fighting for your life and you up here still trying to be braggadocious and arrogant and like, oh my gosh. And then everybody know he won the blockbuster, so he almost won the power of veto with the ones with Keanu. He almost won that one. He won the HOH before that. It was taken, just snatched from him. And he won a blockbuster. And y'all think about Kelley. This a man with physical strength. She mental too. So both of them could go in a double, for real. But like, y'all not gonna try to take out Rylie? Don't you see the dudes are banding against the females and the stupid chicks that's with them is gonna allow it to happen? Like, I hate when chicks just go on Big Brother and just be up under man just cause. I'm using them hoes. Using them hoes. Just like, there I sing, Nicole Frazzle. And who else? Ika Wong did that. Yeah, she used the mess up out of her man, but then it ended up being her man, so it was cute. It's a couple other people that Jordan had no choice because she was trash until she won one competition. So, but yeah, it was crazy. But the fact that they showing Vince in the light like, oh, since I convinced her to put up Jimmy, still lying. Production is still lying. He didn't convince her to put up Jimmy. It was mainly Morgan. They ain't giving Morgan no credit whatsoever. Morgan was just beating it into Mickey brain about Jimmy, trying to take the focus off of Vince going up. Vince had no say-so at all, or no convincing whatsoever about putting Jimmy on the block. Why is production lying? Why is this show lying? It had nothing to do with Vince whatsoever. She was literally she went to bed still thinking Vince, I'm going to put Vince on the block. And that's why Rachel is so blindsided, because she said, why didn't she listen to me? I thought we just had to talk about this and we broke it down like a fraction, and I told her it should be Vince. Like, why she like, oh my God, this is not good for your game. You know who game is good for? Hey, Ashley. Far as the antics of it all, but actually it's not good for any of their games. But like, it's good for Ashley far as like, she just did some dumb stuff. but she just made our whole side take a hit, and she gave them an advantage, and now we taking a hit, and now we gotta pander to them to try to get it back on our side. It's just stupid as hell. So stupid. Ashley, you funny as hell. She was in the hallway like, what am I supposed to? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know. Why am I doing this? I think I want to vote to evict. You can see her eyes moving like this, like if she was just calculating stuff in her lawyer brain, like this, the pros and cons list on live TV. She was going in her brain like, pros, I'll keep Jimmy. Con, I'll keep Jimmy. Jimmy, they gonna come after me, but how many people gonna come after me? But Jimmy, if I keep Jimmy on this side, I was like, yeah, you can see the look on her face, like she was literally calculating in her mind, doing her whole pros and cons list in her mind on live screen TV, and Julie was like not trying to be a biatch like she normally is, and when she be like, all right, we need to move fast, it's live TV. I thought she was going to interrupt and say that, but I guess it was like too juicy, and the fan in her as well was like, ooh, let's take a look at the house. Julie, ooh, I like that. The fan in her could not help but to still turn to the TV and let me see what they talk about. Hold on, I don't even want to interrupt yet. Will had some game to talk to her in the hallway, and Will, he was like, you voted it. Evict Kelley? No, nobody's gonna evict Kelley. Oh, girl. She was like, oh, I changed my mind. I vote to evict Jimmy. Okay, I'm clear. No, Julie said. Hey, did you just do the same thing that, I can't think of her name right now because it's been so many seasons ago, but Big Brother Canada, when the main character was supposed to win, that in and she voted for the wrong person. And they say, can I redo my, I didn't understand the question. Nope. I just wanted to say one more thing. Mickey, who the hell you think you intimidating though? Like, who do you think you intimidating when you just walking all around, everybody all sad, and as she try to give you a hug to comfort you as well, like comforting everybody afterwards, and you talk about some. But I wonder what the vote was though. Dang, can Vince hug you all the way before you? Could he step a little tape, to the side before you all saying that out loud? You said you ain't want for me to approach you and talk to you all out loud in front of everybody, right? Like you just taking the information, change the subject, and then I'll talk to you later and pull you to the side and we exchange notes, right? But you calling me out right in front of Keanu on your side, or on my side, and then you have Vince giving you a half a hug, and he ain't even through with the hug, and you calling me out. That was just trash. Like don't be effing calling me. Oh, I was about to say the wrong thing. Don't be calling me out. And then Ashley was just like, she was about to say something, and she noticed Vince on her side. She was like, like, I have no words. And Mickey just looking at her like, like, what does that look supposed to mean? She was like, got nothing for you, Jeff Schroes. Got nothing for you. Sorry. Then you say you ain't want me to call you out in front of people, but you calling me out in front of people? Girl, you got to get twisted. She got to go. It's a must that she has to go, y'all. Hey, y'all. This episode was okay. Jimmy, you're still, stop doing the glasses thing. You already rehearsed and practiced it. You should have came with, you faked. I would have been more excited for you to say it, even though I know it's extra rehearsed. I still would have rather you said it. And I wanted you to throw the glasses across their heads all the way into the sofa, to be honest. I'd be like, oh, shit. Like Cody, he came and walked across the table like none of y'all touched me. And I like that you was like, went straight for Rachel and was like, and went straight for Ashley. Ashley was giving you a hug like, nah, Jimmy, it's okay. You ain't gotta hug me. You should have just hugged Rachel. You should have just hugged Rachel. You ain't have to hug me. That's what I got on her. When he hugged Ashley, it was like, dang, Jimmy, you making it noticeable that it's 2-9. It was a 9-2 vote, yeah? You gonna come straight and hug me? Dang, I was trying to do you a solid. Even though I was trying to get my take back, but and Mickey was all like, it's gonna come down to the votes to see who I can trust and who I cannot trust. Over a move that should never happen, and everybody, basically, your allies are trying to save your freaking HOH from being stupid as hell. Girl, she be killing me. She got to go. She kills me with that. It's pride and ego, and you destroyed your game right now, right? Ain't no takebacks about that. So Ashley and Rachel and her feelings with him, but also about game. Nobody's he's a shield for us. Why would you get rid of somebody that's not coming for you? Ashley, the only one that made sense, and Rachel, out of this whole entire episode, literally. The other side did not have to make sense because Mickey made the sense for them, which made no sense. Oh my God, y'all. I'm going on a cruise, so I will not be here. You know what? I will see. I'm just going to say I'll see because I'm going on a cruise for 8 days, y'all. But I'm at least get to see my preseason Cowboys play because, I'm up in that thing on Saturday watching the game. In a sports bar on a cruise ship. But the Big Brother shows, I'm going to try to look at it if I can because my phone may have Wi-Fi on it or it may not. We're going to see. We're going to see. If not, I'll go back and watch the episodes, be blown, watch the episodes, and then come back and get back in tune because I'm going to be mad that I can't watch live feeds. So I'm going to see what I could do. But if not, catch you on a week that go back and watch it, but I'm gonna catch y'all on the week and drop some stuff down on the week that I come back. All right, y'all. Hopefully Ashley not in trouble and is able to stay safe through this week. All right, y'all. I holla.